Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Shall we move to our class? Okay, so today we are discussing the continuing portion of adjustment of capital part 2. Previous class we discussed about what is adjustment of capital and the two scenarios, right? And we do a problem for the first scenario, and today in this class we are discussing or we are solving a problem of the second scenario. Okay, so before that we just go for a revision or what we studied in our previous class. Okay, so here adjustment of capital means what? Sometimes at the time of admission of a new partner, the partners may decide to bring, or the new partner will bring the capital in proportion to their share of profit, or the capital or of the capital will make for an adjustment or will made for an adjustment which is proportionate to their respective profit sharing ratio. We studied about what the two scenarios of adjustment of capital. First one is adjustment of capital of old partner on the basis of capital of the incoming partner, and second one determining the new partner's capital on the basis of capital of the incoming partner. Okay, then next we studied about what scenario number 1, that is adjusting the capital on the basis of capital of incoming partner, and we study some steps. First we need to find out the total capital, then we need to find out new capital of the firm, then we allocate the new capital in the new profit sharing ratio. Then we studied on step 4, we need to ascertain the present capital of all partners, which means that we need to make all the adjustments of partners capital account. Okay, and after that we need to ascertain what if there is any deficit or surplus, we need to find out the deficit and surplus, and after finding it we need to pass some okay, if the present capital is less than new capital, the journal entry will be cash account debtor to all partners capital account, and if the present capital is more than the new capital, the journal entry will be all partners capital account debtor to cash account. Okay, and we do one problem based on this scenario. Okay, these are the topics we studied in our previous class, okay, or in previous video. Today we are just moving for the second scenario, that is determining the new partner's capital on the basis of the old partner's capital. Okay, so here the first step you need to do is you need to ascertain the total adjusted capital of old partners, and total adjusted capital is ascertained by after making all the adjustments with respect to goodwill, reserves and evaluation account and whatever it is. And the second one is you need to find out the total capital of the new firm. How to calculate the total capital? Total capital is equal to total adjusted capital of all partners into reciprocal of total share of all partners. Reciprocal of all total share of all partners means what? If the new here it is said to ascertain the total the reciprocal of total share of old partners, not the reciprocal of incoming partner. Okay, so you need to find out the total share, what is the total share of old partners. And how we find out that? In our question, if the incoming partners share is given, say for example 1 by 5, if it is 1 by 5 the incoming partners share, then how to calculate the total share of new old partners? We just deduct 1 from 1 by 5. Okay, so you will get what? 4 by 5, right? So this is the total share of old partner, and here the reciprocal of total share of all partners means what? The reciprocal will be how? just opposite of 4 by 5, then it will be 5 by 4. Okay, so this is what reciprocal of total share of all partners. Then we need to find out what we need to find out the calculate the capital of the incoming partner. Okay, capital of incoming partner. How we calculate the capital of incoming partner? Total capital in step 2, or the amount which we get from the step 2, or the total capital into share of incoming partner. Okay, if total capital we get is 1 lakh, and the share of incoming partner is 1 by 5, then this is the way you need to calculate what capital of the incoming partner, 1 lakh into 1 by 5. Clear? So these are the 3 steps involved in scenario number 2. Okay, now we are moving to a question based on this scenario, and the question is like this. That is, Kalpana and Kaniga were partners in a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 3:2, and on 1st April 2018 they admit Karuna as their new partner for 1 by 5th share. And here it shows, or below this question shows, the balance sheet of Kalpana and Kaniga. So in liability sides they gives capital of Kalpana and Kaniga, and it also give what general reserves, workman compensation fund, and creditors. And in asset side, land and building, plant, stock, debtors, less provision, and cash. And below this balance sheet there is some adjustments. What are the adjustments? First one is that the value of land and building will be appreciated by 20%. What is the land and building will be appreciated by 20%. Then value of plant will be increased by 60%. Then Karuna will bring 80,000 for her share of goodwill premium, which means that she bring 80,000 as her goodwill. Then liability of workman compensation fund were determined at 60,000. Okay, there is a liability which is workman compensation fund. It is now determined at 60,000. Then Karuna will bring in cash as capital to the extent of 1 by 5th share of total capital of the new firm. Here Karuna brings his capital for the 1 by 5th share of the total capital of the new firm, which means that Karuna bring capital to the extent of 1 by 5th of her share. Okay, and this is the question. Okay, and what you need to do, you need to prepare revaluation account, partners capital account, and balance sheet of new firm. Okay, so first you need to write the question in your notebook and try to solve it without looking the answers. Try to solve it your own. And if there is any mistakes happen, don't worry. You should make mistakes, then only you can correct the mistakes, or then only you can write the question write the answers correctly. And like we learn so many things through mistakes, or by having some mistakes, right? So you need to write it your own. Try to write it your own, and try to solve it your own. And if you do not get the correct answer, then you need to just solve the, or just see the video again and just write it once again. Okay, so here first one, you need to prepare what? Revaluation account, right? So first you need to look into the adjustment. What is the first adjustment says about? That is, the value of land and building will be appreciated by 20%. And how we do the this adjustment? We know that the land and building amount in the balance sheet is 2,10,000. Like 2,10,000. right? So, and here it is says that it is appreciated by 20 percentage, which means that 2,10,000 into 20 percentage, right? So you will get 42,000. And what is the next adjustment? The value of plant be increased by 60,000, by 60,000, right? So here you need to write the 60,000 here, not like 2,70,000 minus 60,000. This says that it is need to write it 60,000. It says that here it is says that it is increased by 60,000. Okay. Then next journal entry is about what Karuna will bring 80,000 for a share of goodwill account, which doesn't include in revaluation account. The liabilities of workman compensation fund were determined with 60,000. It is also not included in revaluation account. So these are the adjustments which is related to the revaluation account. And after writing all the adjustment, the next step is what? Yes, to find out the revaluation profit. Am I right? And how you find the revaluation profit? Yes, just balance the amount column and yes, and distribute it in old profit sharing ratio among old partners, right? Because what? Because we know that whatever the results from revaluation or whatever the even if it is loss or profit, it is the effort or it is the net effort made by the old partners, not by the new partner. So we need to distribute or we should distribute the profit among old partners only. Okay, so here in your question or in your answer, if you total the amount column, that is 40,000 and 60,000, you will get 1,02,000, right? So here this 1,22,000 is your profit and you need to distribute it among Kalpana and Kaniga on its their old profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. Okay, then you will get what? 61,200 and 40,800. Okay, and after that you need to total the amount column. Okay, so this is how you need to do the revaluation account. Okay, here it is revaluation profit. Okay, there may be some revaluation loss or also may happen. Okay, here in this question it is revaluation profit. Then next one is what? Partners capital account. How you calculate or how you do the partners capital account? Okay, I will tell you that. First one which you need to record on the credit side is which you can blindly record in your credit side is balance brought down, or the capital amounts which is given in your balance sheet or in your questions balance sheet. You need to write that balance in this partners capital account, and in balance sheet it is Kalpana for it is 4,80,000 and for Kaniga it is 2,10,000. And after that, just look into your balance sheet. Is there any adjustments which you need to record in partners capital account? And the first one, capital account, that we record here. Then second one is what? General reserve. Yes, we need to calculate the general reserve, right? How we calculate general reserve? We know that general reserve, or for calculating general reserve, we need to distribute or we need to yes, distribute the amount of general reserve among the old partners in their old profit sharing ratio, right? So here in your question, general reserve amount is how much? Yes, 60,000, right? 60,000, and you need to distribute it to Kalpana and Kaniga in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. Okay, if you do so, you will get 36,000 and 24,000. Clear? Then again, just look into your balance sheet, in your questions balance sheet. What is the next adjustment? Workman compensation fund. Yes, there is an adjustment relating to workman compensation fund below your balance sheet, right? That is the liability of workman compensation fund were determined at 60,000. Right. So you need to do what? You need to do first you need to do what? You need to deduct the amount or the determined amount or the 60,000 from 1 lakh, which means that your 60,000 liabilities were determined in workman compensation fund. Okay, so you need to deduct 1 lakh here. Workman compensation fund, workman compensation fund in your balance sheet is 1 lakh, right? So you need to deduct this 1 lakh from 60,000, and you need to what? You will get what? 40,000, right? You will get 40,000, and here this 40,000 you need to distribute it to the old partners in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2, and here you will get 24,000 and 16,000. Okay, then next one is what? Next adjustment and other next adjustment is what? Karuna will bring 80,000 for a share of goodwill premium. Here goodwill amount which Karuna bring is 80,000, and we need to distribute this 80,000 to Kalpana and Kaniga, and in their sacrificing ratio. Here in your question it doesn't specify anything about new profit sharing ratio, so you can take the old profit sharing ratio itself as the sacrificing ratio. Okay, so it is 3:2, and if you distribute the 80,000 in the ratio of 3:2, you will get 48,000 and 32,000. Clear? And after that you need to do what? You need to write the revaluation profit which you get from revaluation account, that is 61,200 and 4,800. And here in your adjustment, in your question, it says that Karuna will bring in cash as capital to the extent of 1/5 share of total capital of the new firm. Here they didn't give any particular amount for the cash or the capital the partner, the new partner brings into the business. So it only says that he bring the capital as cash to the extent of 1/5 share of the total capital of the new firm. So we need to find out what is the amount of capital he needs to bring or he brings into the business. He or she, Karuna, brings into firm or into the new firm. How we calculate? And here the situation, or here you need to apply the steps which we studied in the scenario number 2. Okay, here comes the scenario number 2. In that scenario, what are the steps we studied? First, we need to calculate the old ratio, sacrificing ratio, like that. And second one, what is? We need to find out the adjusted capital. Right. And after that, you need to calculate new capital, and the last one is new partner's capital. Okay, here we know the old ratio, that is 3:2. And the second step you need to find out is adjusted capital. Right, adjusted capital. How to calculate adjusted capital? In as same in scenario number 1, you need to total the Kalpana's account and Kaniga's account, and you will get 6,49,200 and 3,22,800. Okay, so here adjusted capital here means you need to total this adjusted, or it is the combined capital of all partners. Alright, okay, so here 6,49,200 plus 3,22,800 means if you total it, you will get 9,72,000. Okay, clear. And here what you need to do is, the second step says that you need to find out the new capital. Okay, new capital means what? What is the formula for new capital? Adjusted capital into reciprocal of total share of new firm, or yes, reciprocal of the total share of the firm. So here reciprocal of the new share means what? Here we the profit or the share of incoming partner or Karuna is given, that is 1 by 5. And to find out the total share of new firm, we need to deduct this 1 by 5 from 1 minus 1 by 5. You will get what? 4 by 5. So here reciprocal, it says that you need to find out the reciprocal of total share of the firm. So reciprocal means what? Just opposite. So it will be what? 5 by 4, right? 5 by 4. So how will you calculate new capital? How will you calculate new capital? New capital formula is what? Yes, adjusted or total capital into reciprocal of share of total share of firm, right? So here the total capital is how much? 9,72,000, and reciprocal of share total share means 5 by 4, right? So you will get 12,15,000. Okay, 12,15,000. Clear? This is the what? New capital. Okay, then the last step is what? Last step is you need to find out the new partner's capital. How you calculate the new partner's capital? Yes, new capital into share of the new partner. Here new capital is how much? Yes, 12,15,000. So in order to find out new partner's capital is equal to new capital into share of new partner. So here new capital is 12,15,000 into share of new partner. How much is the share of new partner? 1 by 5, which is given in your question, and you will get 2,43,000. Okay, so this is the capital which the new partner, that is Karuna, brings. So here what will be the journal entry? What will be the journal entry? Yes, cash account related to Karuna's capital account. So you need to write by cash 2,43,000. Okay, clear. And after that you need to you need to carry forward all the balances into the debit side and just total the partner's capital account. Okay, this is how you need to calculate the partner's capital account under the scenario number 2. Clear? Then next you need to do what? You need to find out balance sheet. Okay, you need to calculate the balance sheet of new firm. Yes, how you calculate the balance sheet of new firm? You need to do all the adjustment relating to building, plant, cash, stock, debtors, etc. Which means that here building, in your question it says that it is appreciated by 20%. So you need to add it, 2,10,000. So it is 2,10,000, right? Okay, this 2,10,000 plus 42,000, you will get 2,52,000. And here plant, it is 2 lakhs. You need to plant is increased by 60,000, right? So you need to add the 60,000 with the amount 2,70,000. You will get 3,30,000. Then cash, here cash means what? Cash includes the cash, the capital which new partner brings, and what? And the the goodwill amount, that is 80,000, and the amount which is already given in your balance sheet, that is cash is 1,30,000. Okay, you need to add all this amounts and you will get the new cash amount, that is 4,53,000. And the stock, you need to, there is no adjustment relating to stock, so you can write it the amount as it is, that is 2,10,000. And debtors, just write it as it is. And in liability side, what happened? The capital, here the capital is new capital. Okay, what is the new capital, or the here the capital amount you will get from the partner's capital account, right? Okay, so the Kalpana's capital is what? 6,49,200. Kaniga's 3,22,800 and Karuna 2,43,000. And here workman compensation fund, you need to write what? Workman compensation fund was determined at 60,000. So you need to write the 60,000 here. And in creditors, no adjustment relating to creditors, so you can write 90,000 as it is. And if you total it, you will get 1,36,000, 13,65,000 and 13,65,000. Okay, so this is how you need to calculate, or you need to do the problem from the second scenario. What second? Yes, second scenario related to adjustment of capital. And I hope you understand the problem. Here I also give the working notes of what all this adjustments, or all working note of the whole question. And first one, you need to ascertain what is the old ratio. Then you need to do what? You need to distribute the workman compensation from fund among Kalpana and Kaniga. And you need to write the journal entry for goodwill brought down by the new partner. Then you need to when we come to the second scenarios, you need to do what? The step one is to find out the old ratio. The next one is adjusted capital. Then new capital, here new capital means what? Step 2, or the adjusted capital into, or the total capital into 5/4. And 5/4 here means what? Reciprocal of total share of all partners, which means that 1 minus 1/5, which is equal to 4/5. And when it is reciprocal, it means 5/4, right? Then last step is new partners capital. Okay, new partners capital means what? New capital into share of incoming partner. It is 12,15,000 into 1/5. Sorry, you will get 2,43,000. Okay, so this is how you need to do the problem. Okay. Okay, I hope you all understood what this topic, and I hope you can solve this problem by your own. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. And shall we wind up this session? Okay. Okay, bye. Thank you. Thank you so much.